It doesn't matter what comes and go, you remain. And like I said, one guy was arguing the other day. I said, the goal of giving has nothing to do with the definition of whether it's tithe, offering, seed sowing. The goal is to build the culture of giving in you. Because in the New Testamental culture, it is always more blessed to give than to receive. Everyone here praying that God should bless them. Who do you want God to use to bless you? If everybody had the mindset that you have, that it's not possible to give, who is the mumu person that God will use to be a blessing to you? You were too wise. So because if everybody is thinking the way you are thinking, then the world will be a poor place. Because you yourself will not even have the possibility to be blessed. And if truly, in keeping to the revelation, giving is not important, God will not practice it. You too, you should not ask God to give you nothing. Are you with me now? Because everybody going against giving should also go against receiving. My problem with all the people that are against giving is that they are not against receiving. There was one day one guy was arguing with me, and I said, I will not argue with you again if we watch a full service of Dr. Ebed Amina and they do not collect money. Because it doesn't matter what they say, whether they call it love offering, whether they call it gift offering, whether they call it partnership offering, whether they call it support offering, it still boils down to the same thing. So don't think that he's in your camp. Don't think that he hates giving so well that he's looking for you to give you money. My brother and sister, it doesn't work that way. Because everybody upon the face of the earth cannot live without giving. You like this, you that you are arguing that you cannot give. Your problem is not that you cannot give, because you are giving daily. I can attest to you that if I check your financial life, you are more a giver than you can ever imagine. You gave more than, I don't know whether you hate God so much that your problem is 10%, but you have wasted, you have given more than that, and you have never complained. So deep within you, if you check, it's an act of rebellion against God that you don't even understand. It has nothing to do with 10%. It has nothing to do with tithe. It has nothing to do with offering. Do you know why? Because if you are not giving and you don't say it, nobody will know. Do you know that nobody will know here whether you have given tithe, whether you have given offering? Nobody will, except you come and say, me, I don't believe it though. Who say you should tell us that you don't believe it? Stay with you, not believing. Nothing concerns us. Why are you saying, why are you too loud about it? What's your problem? At the tail end, the people that are loud about it, if you check their life, they're asking for urgent 2K, they're asking for receiving, and they don't believe in giving. So if everybody don't believe in giving, who do you want to receive from, sir? You are a bigger thief. At the tail end, even you that you're asking, God bless me, God give me, you are a thief. If you don't believe in giving, don't believe in receiving. Let life happen by chance, and you will now realize the danger of your mindset and how much more it will bedevil you, and you realize you are not the only prince that has walked upon the face of the earth that has come against the standard of God and has failed. You will fall like one of the princes. We are living in the last days, characterized by all kinds of mundane things that does not carry weight, are the things that we sit down and talk about. I said, is there any one of us here that is working, that has the power to stop the federal government from taxing them? You don't. Is there any one of us here that has a mobile app, except you are using OPay, that have the power to stop bank from collecting their transfer charge? They will not even negotiate with you. They send you 1,000 naira, you want to transfer, you don't have 10 naira extra, insufficient balance. With your money, it will be insufficient. If you like, break your app, break your phone, insufficient balance. If you cannot argue with your bank and you give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, what is your problem with giving to God what belongs to God? A generation has emerged thinking they are wiser than God, and in their poverty, in their state of decadence, in their ignorance, they want to stand against the holy, hallowed matters of God. And like I've always said, I only have a problem when people cannot be quiet when it comes to their conviction, when they are toxic. I don't have a problem if you are a gay. I have a problem when you say everybody should be a gay like you. That's what I mean. I have a problem with you. I don't have a problem if you choose to go to hell. Go to hell. People must go there. That's why it's created. Is that not true? But when you want to drag other people to hell, then now me, I'm against you. Stay with your conviction. We preach the truth. If you accept, if you don't accept, at the tail end, even Jesus Christ died in hope that other people will be saved. But I guarantee you, Jesus will come. If Jesus Christ like, you should come back to the earth again and crucify himself again. Everybody cannot be saved. So you have to come to a point to realize that everybody cannot acknowledge and accept your mindset. You see, this your belief that you have, that you should pursue God till you die. There is somebody that don't believe in it. So when we sit down, we're arguing tithes and offering. Let's argue about atheism. People that don't even believe that God exists. You believe God exists, but you don't believe that God says you give him anything. Somebody doesn't even believe that God exists at all. So your belief, your mindset is small compared to that other person. Another person believes that him is a man or is a woman. So at the tail end, people believe more terrible, and just because they believe it doesn't make it right. So let's go to the word of God. But like I said, let he that has an ear hear. We owe you the responsibility to teach you the truth, but we don't have the power to make you obey and do what is being taught. We don't have the power. Sometimes I wish I can break your head and put the things I know inside. It's not possible. You have to listen and apply. And like I said, in the book of John chapter 3,